Just talking about the Trinity for a moment. Joseph Smith does not believe in Trinity. So one God in nature and three in persons. Joseph Smith rejected that position. And he said something nasty. He called Trinity a monster. Maybe I can talk about it in some other video. But the Trinity is one God in nature and three in persons. So one in what and three in who. So God, one in what? God is nature. He's one in nature, one in essence, one in substance. God is what? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is who? So one in nature and three in persons. So what and who are two different categories. And that's like saying one in A and three in B. If I'll say one in A and three in A, I'll be contradicting. If I'll say one in B and three in B, I'll be contradicting. If I'll say one in A and three in B, I'm not contradicting. And that's how God is. And that's what we Christians believe about Trinity. God is one in nature, one in A, and three in person, three in B. And there is no logical collision there, therefore it's perfect. If there was a logical collapse, I would not believe in Trinity. But because there's no logical collision, and for me it's easy to understand, but the Mormons, they don't separate what from who. That's their problem. That's the problem that they have. They don't understand Trinity. And every time the Mormon tries to explain, I ask him, can you explain Trinity to me? I want to see if you can explain it correctly. Not a single missionary explained it correctly to me. And I specifically asked them to explain it to me to see if they understand, if they at least, they don't have to believe it, it's just, can they explain what I believe? And they can't. They always make an error, like modalism, where one person takes on three roles. It's like one person with three masks. Now he's the father, takes off the mask of a father, puts on the mask of the son. Now he's the son, but not the father. And somehow one person is playing three roles: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That's modalism. It's a heresy that's been denied, refuted in 2nd century, I believe, as I understand. So a lot of them explaining Trinity make that mistake. In a way, they didn't do due diligence. They didn't even bother to learn Trinity properly. In a way, that's kind of disrespectful. I mean, you didn't even put effort into learning about the Trinity. You don't have to believe it. It's just because the people that they preach to in states here, most of us are Trinitarians. Catholics, Protestants, Lutherans, Methodists, Presbyterians. We're all Trinitarians. And to misrepresent Trinity is kind of disrespectful. But it's okay, I forgive him. I don't rub it into their face. I forgive him, you know. I do love them, I respect them. They have lots of zeal, the missionaries. And that's why I bring them the gospel. I tell them about the biblical God because I care for them, and I believe that's what God called me to do for the past 6 years now. And I believe every conversation is profitable. And I believe that one day I and every single person I've talked to, the Mormons, I will stand before God, you know, and then every single conversation will be brought up. And God will judge. And I'm trying to fulfill my mission, what God called me to do. And I'm very excited to do it, and I'm very happy to do it. And I love them. That's why I do it. So I'm gonna end this video as is here, and I hope it was helpful. Something to think about. And you have a blessed day.